I've been told. Sorry, Dennis. You are aware Dennis Myers, who we just had on here. He's being held back by security, shouting at you, Cross. He's saying that he wants a world. Give me that fucking world title. Undefeated my ass. That entire stuff was a fluke. A fluke, you hear me? He's lovely. Can we not escort this prick out, please? Why is he still here? He stormed off. Why are we? Yeah, out. Yes, him out of here, or I'm out of here. Yes, thank you. Sorry about that, Cross. Ignore Myers. He's a bit fucked in the head.
I mean, he pretty much is fucked in the head after I did beat him in that tournament and then went on to clean sweep and then beat everybody else.
You did, and you are in fact 9-0. Here in CWE since the 2026 return. Of course, winning the World Championship, it must feel good.
It does.
Does it feel as good as being undefeated?
I mean, it feels the same way. I mean, whether or not I was winning a world title and, I'm never dropping it, if Myers wants a match against me for my world championship, then he can have it. I'll just beat him again.
Is that you officially saying you'll defend your championship against Dennis Myers?
That is true. I will defend it against him, and I'll beat him again, and I'll send him right back into insecurity where he belongs.
Well, I am aware of a match you already have on this upcoming FSW. You against Chris King.
Who's that?
Pardon?
Who's that?
Your opponent this Friday on FSW.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't expect you to. Yeah, you will take on Chris King in a one-on-one contest, and I suppose Liam Reynolds is probably listening now. I'm sure you can get something booked, Liam. Logan Cross is a willing defending champion, and he wants to defend the championship against Dennis Myers. Might want to put pen to paper there, Liam. Sounds like a good match to me. Now I'm going to turn things over to some fan questions for you, Cross. We have a question here. Logan Cross, how quickly do you think you can beat Dennis Myers? Oh, lovely.
Shit. If he's lucky, 4 minutes. I mean, I beat him last time without much effort, and I'll do the same again. Because in the end, he's a nobody. He's a bum.
However, I think at the moment, your priority is probably defending your FSW World Championship and putting Dennis Myers to one side. Is there anybody who you want to put a target on for defending your championship against? Anybody in CWE which piques your interest?
Well, I would say nobody piques my interest because nobody's really good enough for me. But if I had to say, I would say Myers. And you know what? I'm going to let Myers himself, pick the stipulation for our next match. Because he needs it.
Okay, interesting. Well, Dennis Myers, he's not here as he's just been escorted away. However, I will personally let him know. And I suppose Liam Reynolds will probably get back to you on that one.
The FSW World Champ has been laid out backstage.
By who?
Our challenge.
Oh no.
How about this next week, you and me?
No.
You wanted me to name a stipulation. Here it is. Steel cage for your World Heavyweight title. And as for tonight, well, I mean, I can see you clearly not clear to compete, so I might as well take your place and dispose of your opponent here, as you really just can't anymore. Anyways, yes, see you next week, bitch. That son of a bitch. Dallas Myers just laid out the world champion backstage, and I think he's accepted Logan Cross's challenge I was presented to him on the post show of Camomania. It looks like it'll be official next week for the world title in a steel cage. But now Dallas Myers out here to dispose of Logan Cross's opponent. God damn it, why can't this man stop being an asshole for one night? But anyways, Dallas Myers is here. Unfortunately.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. With a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, making his way to the ring. Dallas Myers.
Even ring announcer sounds fed up of this son of a bitch. I mean, this was meant to be Logan Cross's first match since winning the title at Camomania, and this is how he returns. God damn it, Myers! Can't you actually just leave him alone for like 1 minute? I mean, if you remember the post-show, Myers was in a very foul mood after losing out to Roder showing in that Extreme Rules match when we went to a time limit draw. And of course, after Sudden Death Rules were implemented, Myers unfortunately came out the losing end. Although he went on to the post-show, insulted the Hall of Famer Cameron, and then came back later on to confront Logan Cross from a distance and challenge him for the world title, which Logan Cross obviously accepted, and gave Myers the name a stipulation. It seems like Myers wants him in a steel cage. Oh, Myers has to focus on tonight, where he takes on this man right here, who debuted after a similar attack last week by Kai Auditory to Demon Wolf. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris King is back in action.
And his opponent, Chris King.
Anyways, here we go. Dallas Myers taking on Chris King here tonight. Some one-on-one action. And Bella's rolling. Here we go. Who's gonna strike first, however? King just saunts around the ring here. Myers just staring aimlessly at him. Honestly, oh, here we go, Myers. I think he's ready now, and Chris King stuck it up in the bulldog. Now being pulled up to his feet here, Chris King. Turning Myers around. Just sitting in the corner here. And now facing the top of the turnbuckle. Face now by Dallas Myers. Now the clothesline taking him down. Now Myers incoming now. Don't clap now. Myers has to make it. King. Now forearm to the spine. And now back suplex into a kick. Now back in the ring, Chris King. Full counter there. Punch to the head of Dallas Myers, and again pulling him up to his feet. Very slow start of this matchup right now, and Chris King obviously trying to control the Myers. Pop-up European uppercut. Now off the row, oh no, sending him to the floor. Myers back up to his feet to get back in the ring here, trying to get back on the couch. No, missing the voice forearm. Now locking up there for a moment. Myers now going suplex now. Overhead hip toss by Chris King. And the Myers position of the graduate school. Dallas Myers now off the ropes looking for the collar, doesn't get it. Sending Myers hard into the turnbuckle. Elbow to the face by Chris King. Now King with an uppercut. Myers now by Chris King. Now a couple of strikes into my drop kick. Square on the head. Now Chris King, oh my god, just biting the face of Myers. Down and out. He is going to get back to his feet, however. Now, a neck breaker. Now, Springboard on the moonsault spot. Springboard, drop kick. This can still stand, however. Now, super well push, no Myers. Avoiding it, in the face now by Chris King. Now, drop kick from Myers. Dallas Myers looking to go high risk here off the turnbuckle with a moonsault, doesn't get it. Dallas Myers puts back in the ring though. Superman punch now. Crazy of Chris King. And now into the cover here. Why is he Myers into the corner here. Myers going to try and roll him up here. Myers almost trying to Chris King. Again, raw. Chris King still waiting on the inside here. Now Dallas Myers on the apron, slamming Chris King, and leaving the face by Chris King. Now here's going to send Myers into the corner. Leaving the face now on Dallas Myers. Now forearm no, okay, almost to the right there, now uppercut again. Oh, I still contact to the ref there. Myers could take advantage. And now it's a go back up to Seagull, gets a little put back down with the drop kick. Now Dallas Myers finds the top rope, and what has he done in mind? Look what swan onto the floor, but Chris King gets the knees up. Opening back in the ring, Will Myers going to go to the outside. And back inside now. Myers are trying to have a casino, not going to happen. Chris King over to pick up on one by Dallas Myers. And then Myers to the floor. And again, Myers down now. Chris King just waiting on the inside. He tries to not go to the floor to try and attack Myers, maybe weaken him any further. And Myers back up to his feet, back in the ring now. And now lights on Myers. Now what has Dallas Myers got in mind? But where's the shot? Super kick. There he connects on the jawline of Myers there. Now Chris King with Myers in the back on Myers with the no, Chris King slams him down. Now shot to the brain. Chris King gonna follow that up with the spinning arm breaker. And Myers maybe in some trouble here as Chris King starting to get some leverage, overhead German. And now punches to the side of Myers' head. And Myers up like a 6 feet, over and running into the next. Superman put once more. And this time not even being pulled after he was going into the cover almost immediately. And Myers to kick out at 2 once more. Spine of Dallas Myers. There's Myers for a roundout. He can connect, however. Now Chris King with Myers strapped up in his arms, but now follow up, put into the midsection to break out. Into the roundout, can he get it? Now he's going blow for blow here now. Sky high spine buster. For Dallas Myers. And now another one. This time going into the cover. And that, no even. Myers kicks out. And Dallas Myers with a piece of mind to roll to the floor here. Chris King though not going to have it. Holding Myers up to his feet. Is he actually going to go high risk and down to the floor? Come out in and now Chris King couldn't get it. And now the elbow drop DDT there. No, couldn't get it. Now what has Chris King got in mind? Goes in the corner. Maybe line up for a spear here. Boy, back and gets it. Into the cover now. And I think it was good that Dallas Myers. Chris King in the ring. Well, Myers couldn't live up to what he promised. Chris King actually wants to dispose of Myers here tonight. So I think next week is a very exciting match to look forward to. I mean, steel cage for the world title. Can Myers actually pull off this impossible?
Well, congratulations, Christy. You are victorious here tonight.
Dallas. Dallas, I've been looking for you all day.
What do you want, Liam? I'm busy trying to get ready for my title match here, don't you see?
That's the thing I needed to tell you. You're not having your title match.
The hell do you mean I'm not having my title match?
Cross, to my understanding, is not in the building tonight. Partially due
You're
to what
saying the man who is undefeated didn't even want to show up because he's a pussy.
No. Undefeated streak or not, he is not cleared to compete. And you only have yourself to blame because of your actions last week.
What I've done to him is irrelevant. Shut up. Shut up. What I've done to him was irrelevant. He's still a pussy for not showing up here.
Think or say whatever you want, but you cost yourself a title match tonight. And I need to find another match to fill your slot.
Honestly, I'm just going to go to the ring right now and get something up my chest, because honestly, this is just bullshit. This is absolute bullshit.
Hey you. Toby. Grab your entrance jacket and come with me.
Oh,
I've got a match for you.
Oh shit, seems like Toby might have a match tonight, but Maya's still out here anyways. Of course, our opening match was meant to be a steel cage match for the world title. But it seems like Logan Cross isn't in the building tonight because of what happened to him last week. But now here he comes. Obviously very half-clear to compete. I mean, he's got his gear on, but... yeah, it seems like Liam Reynolds has clearly angered Myers. Well, to be fair though, it is very easy to anger Myers over basically everything, but still, it seems like Dallas Myers has something else in his chest, and we going to be hearing him live right now, I believe. He was meant to be having a world title match tonight in a steel cage. I mean, it was his stipulation that he named last week after attacking Logan Cross backstage. But after that attack, it seems like Logan Cross isn't even clear to beat him. Myers thinks he was just being a pussy for not showing up. Oh, Myers, you only have yourself to blame for that. You attacked him, you put him out of action. Now Myers with Marco, let's see what he has to say for himself. FSW. It's so horrid seeing all your ugly faces once more. And honestly, I was meant to be out here for the title match inside a steel cage against Logan Cross. But you know what? He decided to be a pussy and not show up tonight. He decided to be a pussy and not show up for his title match. At this point, they should probably give the damn title to me if he's going to show up for his first ever title defense. And genuinely, I mean, Jesus Christ, I mean, look at the man. He's undefeated. I'll respect him for that, but even though the only reason he's undefeated because literally 99% of the opponents he faced were total absolute amateurs. The difference between Ben and me, though, I'm not amateur. You're looking at one of the best CW has to offer. The reason why I challenged you back at the Calamania press conference is that I knew you were speaking bullshit the second you started talking. Honestly, a world champion does not need to speak bullshit in order to get themselves over. You need truth, honesty, and integrity. And I have all three of those quantities in one simple package. And Logan Cross, considering you didn't want to show up tonight, here is my message to you. You have until next week to show up. And if not, I'm gonna ask Liam Reynolds. I'm gonna go to Liam Reynolds, tell him to strip you of the title, and just give it to me. honestly, if you're not gonna show up, I might as well just do that. But still, you have a week. Show up, or your title is coming back home with moi.
Well, but Dallas Myers, he's giving both Logan Cross and Lemos an ultimate. Oh, Logan Cross! Logan Cross is here. I thought he was out. Still, Logan Cross now taking the fight to Myers. Of course, Myers attacked this man backstage. Took his place in his matchup. Seems like Logan Cross is back out here for blood. Don't care who they have to go for to get to each other. These two just want to hit the hell out of each other. And now Logan Cross now looking for a kick in the corner. Myers reversing it. Uppercut now to the throat. Oh, look at this. Bounce on the top rope, kick to the head. And Myers will like with this whole area. Myers looking for dastardly things with it. And oh no. Oh no. Dallas Myers with a microphone to the throat. Logan Cross now still trying to fight back here. Myers on the rest of the outer slip, stepping Logan Cross into the barricade, and now into the metal post. Oh, but he's not done there. Oh, Myers with a powerbomb onto the barricade. Now closer to Rick. Myers with a microphone to the head of Rick. And Myers with a split chair. Cut out by Logan Cross. It definitely seems like Logan Cross has some blood to pay. Has some blood that to repay for Myers. But that was Myers bringing it back in full and tenfold. No zigzag there. Oh no, Myers with a bag. I honestly worry not what I hope this kid is. Referee now trying to block Myers from using the bag. And now Logan Cross with a steel chair. Couldn't connect however. And now total hectic is there by Myers. And now Logan Cross with a bag. Bag over the back of, oh no. The bag of thumbtacks released onto the floor here. And now Myers with a zigzag onto the thumbtacks. Myers now off the wall with an off the barricade with an Meteora. He's not done yet. Oh, he's grabbing a table. And oh my god, just throwing the table into the head of Oh, Cross. And now, using the microphone as a weapon once more. Myers now to the top with a leg drop. Now Dallas Myers with the table and gesturing it up at ringside here. Someone is definitely going to be going through that table. And now looking for some of that. Logan reversing it. Oh no, Myers. Oh no, Cross reversing it. Now Myers looking for a two. And now Fallon Cross face first onto the table. And oh no, Cross set up on the table here. Oh, but Cross get off here in the nick of time. And oh, Myers. Oh no, Myers reversing the Irish whip. Now, Logan Cross caught him. Leg sweep there. And now pulling Myers to the floor once more. Oh, come on, not Rick. Come on. And Myers still trying to put Cross with the table here. But Logan Cross ain't having it. Now Logan Cross now grounded Myers, open palm strike now to the head. Cross now
With Myers up again, but that was Myers. Elvis Massaga head to break out. Now Logan Cross over the head and sending Myers face first into the table. Now Logan Cross with the table acquired. Okay, to the midsection now. It's Myers with Logan Cross on his shoulders. And now they're slamming spine first onto the barricade. Straight to the spine. Now what the hell? What Myers got in mind? Oh no. Myers with the wheelchair unfolded. And now just using it as a weapon, just targeting crosses off. Oh my god, Myers sent chin first into the top of it. Now look at it, and now Logan Cross dragging Myers away from ringside up the ramp. Honestly, these two must really hate each other now. Now on the ramp here, Myers now with an arms with a hip toss. Dropping, no. Reversing it now. Myers, two elbows to the midsection. Now Myers just dropping his toes, just controversing it. Inverted DDT. And Myers. Oh, raking up the eyes there. Now reversing it. Up to the back of the neck. And now knee to the head by Cross. Cross now sending Myers up the ramp here. And Myers down and out on the floor. And these two having a bit of a stare off here. But Cross looking for a choke slam. Straight onto that concrete floor at the top of the ramp. That has got to hurt. But Myers now back up to his feet. Straight back fist now by Cross. And now look, Cross trying to bring it back down to ringside. Spinning back fist again. Now Myers over this momentum, beating now on the ramp. Now Myers going low. Scummy behavior. And Myers just throw it off there, honestly. Just why? And now Myers. Oh no, with a Myers slam on the ramp. And Myers, you can get the hell out of here, what the coward he is. Absolute scummy behavior.
It's scheduled for one fall. Over 8 points. This does make his way to representing Inferno Cyclone. Blazer!
Felix take on Dallas Myers, of course. Myers last week was meant to be having a world title opportunity, but due to the attack the week prior, Logan Cross was unable to compete.
His opponent. Yeah. Myers.
There's now both men getting settled into their respective corners. Myers, Blazer, Bells wrong. Here we go. Match is official on the way. And Blazer trying to stop things up before. So does Myers. Blazer ball with a Canadian destroyer to start things off. And now kick to the head by Myers. Now Myers sending Blazer into the corner. Face first into the turnbuckle now, and now that was right with the uppercut to the throat. And now Blazer on the ropes here. Myers look at the rope, walk the ropes, kick in the face of Blazer in there. And now fall out springboard maneuver, no, doesn't get it. Knee drop to the spine out whether he does get. Now Dallas Myers, springboard neck again with the drop kick. Blazer moved out the way. And now Blazer with another Canadian destroyer. And well, let the Canadian Destroyer party begin. Myers now look to absolutely wipe out Myers. Blazer with that kick it out. Blazer with another Canadian Destroyer. That was Myers goes back in with another, and now Myers gets in with another one. Number 4 now. One dug into a spinning neck breaker. Now more top rope moonsault. Now Myers to the head there, taking down Blazer. Now it's Myers with the old high risk with a topic on heel of a torch, but Blazer able to move out of the way. And now Blazer with a springboard moonsault to the floor. Blazer! My God, that is, I think that's like number 7 or maybe something like that. I can't keep count of these. And now Blazer halfway across the ring there, my God! Springboard cutter! And Dallas Myers now, I was looking, Blazer in the corner, looking for something there, Blazer, oh no, Myers, German suplex off the rebound. Dallas Myers, one taking him down. Double springboard moonsault, but Blazer out of the way before Myers could even land it. Now backbreaker to Blazer. Yeah, he can now slam down there behind the little side slam. That was Myers that was with another forearm. And Blazer still trying to fight back. Myers again. He's got the springboard this time. The springboard slingblade connects. And now springboard again. Couldn't get it. But now into the corner. Off the ropes.
with a springboard cutter of his own. And now no, couldn't get it. And Blazer up to his feet. Myers looks to drop kick. Blazer rolls out the way. And now to the arm drag, taking Myers down. And now Canadian Destroyer once more, just driving Myers consistently on the top of it, on the tip of his head. And now, Blazer looks to slowly tackle him, knee to the face by Dallas Myers. Myers looks to the springboard, couldn't get it. And now Canadian Destroyer for the 9th, maybe even 10th time this matchup. As Dallas Myers can't even do anything, he's just struggling to get into the corner here. And Blaze now with a forearm off the ropes, now with a springboard stomp into the cover arm on Blazer. And Blazer gonna shut up Dallas Myers.
It's your winner, Blazer.
Very good match against Myers here tonight. I mean, no, cut that music. I said cut it. He got lucky. Blazer got lucky, goddamn. He got lucky, just like how Logan Cross gets lucky every single week he steps into the ring against these low class wrestlers, and he thinks he's a big boy because he can beat some nobody fucktard. Last week, that cross, that was uncalled for. You attacked me after you were not even cleared. Cleared, by the way. You laid hands on me. Well, you got what you deserved. And well, I noticed he's not here this week. I know you ain't showing because I left you laying. I made sure you wouldn't be here. So Cross, next week hopefully you show your ugly mug and I take that title from around your waist, because I'm better than you. I'm better than everyone else in this bloody company. You're all cheating against me. You're all getting lucky against me. But when it comes to Cross, look what's saving from the wrath of Myers.
Well, I mean, Myers, he's still wanting the world title goal, but he's claiming you're better than anybody. Come on, that's just cheap.
This is my brutality!
Here comes Smoky Joe as he set for one-on-one action with the scumbag. The man who won't stop running his mouth and looking for a world title opportunity. That's Myers. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. With a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, Smoky Joe! Smoky Joe is undoubtedly one of the most interesting stars here in CWE. He's a former CWX World Champion, even winning the undisputed CWE Championship in 2023, a championship that only 7 people have held in history. Smoky Joe has been quite unlucky since returning to CWE here in 2026. However, he looks to change his luck tonight as he fights this man who has been going on about luck constantly. He claims that Logan Cross's FSW World Title win was luck. He claims that he is undefeated because of luck. And he claims that last week Blazer defeated him because of luck. But tonight he takes on Smoky Joe, and I'm sure if he loses this one, he's going to have excuses yet again. his opponent, Dallas Myers. Well, the announcer sounds even more sad by the day announcing this horrible human being, and can you blame him? Dallas Myers has been going around claiming that he will take the FSW World Championship away from Logan Cross if he doesn't even show up. But the reason Logan Cross hasn't shown up is because of Dallas Myers. Dallas Myers attacked him and put Logan Cross, the FSW World Champion, on the shelf. He only has himself to blame for the disappearance of Logan Cross. Logan Cross's injury has been undetermined from what I've heard, and his return is unconfirmed. Who knows when we'll see the FSW World Champion? But I know that if his title gets vacated, it's only going to feed more fuel to the fire for Dallas Myers. Dallas Myers, Smoky Joe, has faced off a lot in the past, such as back in 2023 and 2022. However, tonight they fight in 2026 for the first time, a match that hasn't happened in 3 years of Berlin's, and we are underway. Smoky Joe has won the majority of matches against Dallas Myers. However, with 3 years difference, things change in this match. Dallas Myers going to the head of Joe early on in this contest. Now, Joe used to wear a mask, as like he did during his entrance. He used to wear that inside the ring, and I believe that added extra damage for his headbutts. But right now, ever since returning and losing the mask, he's yet to gain a victory. As he fights Dallas Myers here tonight, he hopes to gain that victory, and I think the whole crowd does. Where on earth was Dallas Myers going? Smoky Joe waiting for Myers to return to the ring, and he does. Elbow to the head. And Dallas Myers taking Joe down and spinning around him. This is humiliating for Smoky Joe. Myers picking him up, climbing to the top rope, and Smoky Joe going to go to the apron to prevent Dallas Myers jumping on him. Myers don't know what to do. Somehow connects with an elbow to the back of the head. And what Joe's thinking there is, taking out the referee really short, and now Smoky Joe, that taking out the referee, may have just grabbed Dallas Myers as he tosses, as he gets tossed by Smoky Joe. Myers out to the floor. Joe not going to give chase, going to wait for him inside the ring, work for the fence. Power bomb. And Myers off the top. Went for the collar. I don't think he caught it, but accidentally catches an uppercut to the jaw of Smoky Joe. Drop kick now. And just like that, with the uppercut, Dallas Myers is taking control in the match. Oh, went for the buckshot lariat. Forearm to the big man, and Myers to the floor. Don't know what he's got in mind, but a shoulder block by Smoky Joe. And another shoulder block by Smoky Joe. He clearly does not want Myers in the ring. Oh, but Myers gets back in with kick and dodge. And Myers now on the apron. That butt shot and it connects. Now turning Joe around. Haven't seen that in a while. Myers slam, hooks the leg. Oh, just like that, hits away Smoky Joe. He's your winner. My somehow wins. After losing Razor last week, this week he defeats Smoky Joe. And Joe's got to think about things here. What is Dan Smiles doing? He's getting on the microphone. Probably got some bullshit to say.
Here we are, yes, yeah, on the FSW. And well, look at this, there's no sign of a world champion. Oh, you know what, I don't care at this point. I disposed of him 2 weeks ago, just like I disposed of this idiot, Smoky Joe here tonight. And it's about time I get given that damn world title, because Cross has only been undefeated by complete luck. He's not been defending champion, he's not even left a single match since winning that damn title. If you people want to believe he's the champion of this, then you people want me to believe he's the champion of this brand. You scumbags deserve better. You guys deserve an actual champion who will be on your show, a champion you can be proud of, and that champion should be me. So Cross, as you sit in a home too lazy to do anything, your championship now belongs to me. I am the world champion. Me! I am the champ, the rightful champ, the deserving champ. I am the champion. Because I am the one who took out Cross. I am the one who took out the world champion. I am the one who actually shows up. I am the one who actually gave that scumbag relevance. Oh shit!
Oh, it's Logan Cross. Logan Cross is back, and he's setting sight for Dallas Myers. But of course, Dallas Myers, the person he is, running away.
Myers, you've been running your mouth for far too long. You want a shot at my world championship? Well, you had that opportunity, but you couldn't wait 1 week, could you? You had to attack me backstage. Well, guess what? I'm now medically cleared, so me and my world title are coming for your bitch ass. And when I get my hands on you, it will be you needing that so-called quote-unquote luck you keep mentioning to make sure you get out alive.
Logan Cross wants his hands on Dallas Myers. Myers clearly not wanting anything to do with Cross here. But Cross is back and he's medically cleared. Welcome back, Logan Cross.
Have you seen Dallas? Have you seen Dallas? I'll deal with you soon. Hey, Liam.
Hello there, Mr. World Champ. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for Dallas Myers to make sure he gets what he deserves, and that's punishment.
I can understand your frustrations with Myers. I do, but I haven't seen him since he ran out of the arena last week.
If I didn't know any better, he'd probably be too scared to show up to work now that I'm medically cleared. I have a lot of pent-up frustration. I want Myers' head on a platter.
Unfortunately, there's not much I can do for you there.
There is. I want you to put me in a match. I don't care who against. I'm going out there right now, so you better find someone quick.
I can arrange that for you. Hey, you. Toby, I've got a match just for you. Please. Okay, good. You're up against the FSW World Champion Logan Cross. And it's right now. Good luck.
Well, we have an impromptu match coming here right now, as here comes the FSW World Champion, Logan Cross. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first He is the FSW World Champion, the Executioner, Logan. Whoa! Well, Logan Cross seems to be on the hunt for the man who took him out, Dennis Myers. And as you heard, apparently he's not here tonight. Cross wants to let out his frustrations, that pent-up aggression, that pent-up anger of being stuck on the shelf for the last few weeks. Ever since winning that FSW World Championship, he's not been able to step foot inside of the ring to compete in a match. However, that changes right here, right now, as he takes on Tornado Toby in Logan Cross's first match since last month's Camomania. When Logan Cross is angry, I assure you he's angry, and Tornado Toby here tonight is going to feel every inch of that aggression inside of the ring as he goes into this one-on-one contest. And here's our opponent, representing Infernal Cyclone, Tornado Toby. Tornado Toby has a chance tonight to end the undefeated streak of the FSW World Champion, Logan Cross. But it's easier said than done. Can Toby overcome the World Champ? The referee, Rory Stewart, wasting no time ringing the bell, and this contest is underway. Toby went for the super kick, and now Logan Cross starts off the match on the offensive as he takes Toby down with that suplex slam. Now throwing Tornado Toby into the corner. And now into the opposite corner, and Toby just collapsing. Vintage Logan Cross. And then just tossing him around like pizza dough. German suplex. Now the manipulative punches to the midsection, and now the kicks, followed by the throat thrust. Logan Cross taking down Tornado Toby with a mounted open palm strike to the head, going through the guard of Tornado Toby. Toby back up to his feet. Face first, offers the corner. Logan Cross. Oh, it's an elbow from Tornado Toby. And Toby trying to find his way back in, but a swift kick from Logan Cross slows and stops all the momentum of Tornado Toby. Oh, but Toby, another elbow. Went for the drop kick. Cross moved out of the way. And two clubbing punches to the spine may have just stopped Tornado Toby completely in his tracks. As Logan Cross with a flapjack. Toby rolling to the floor, and Cross gonna follow him out there. Oh, kick by Toby. He may have been playing possum, and a massive right hand takes down the FSW World Champion. Toby back inside the ring. quickly from the bottom of champ, but that allowing enough time for Toby to capitalise. Dragon twist collar and that kick to the spine. Oh, cross with the kick to the head. Stalking Tornado Toby. Went for the punch, he got caught, and Tornado Toby took him down with that hip toss. Oh, went for that last shot, got caught, kicked by Logan across to the midsection. And now prospect for a kick of his own. Accidentally taking out the referee. His Tornado Toby. Logan Cross going to capitalise, sending Tornado Toby into the ropes and now punching the midsection of Tornado Toby. Has him up on the shoulders. Oh, what a hot shot off of the ropes, and Tornado Toby collapses to the outside. That was an interesting variation of the hot shot. That was more like a TKO off of the top rope. Logan Cross has Tornado Toby up on the shoulders on the outside of him, and face first onto the apron goes Inferno Cyclone's Tornado Toby. As Toby gets thrown back inside, followed by Logan Cross. Massive headbutt. Everything Cross is doing to Tornado Toby here tonight is meant for Dallas Myers. The punishment Dallas Myers has put Logan Cross through in recent weeks. The attacks backstage, the attack on the stage. Logan Cross wants his revenge. But as you heard, there is no sign of Myers here tonight. Cross taking out his frustrations on Tornado Toby. I mean, someone's got to feel the wrath. Dragon twist collar takes down Logan Cross. Cross swiftly back up to his feet, gets caught, kicked to the midsection. And Cross taking down Toby. And a massive jumping fist drop. Oh, a collar. A collar from Logan Cross. Oh, moving Toby to the centre of the ring, has him lined up, with a knee drop to the back of the head, hooks the leg, looking to put this one away, but Toby kicks out at one. And now sending Tornado Toby into the corner. Logan Cross went for that corkscrew splash, and Dragon twist collar now. Toby hooks the leg, trying to put Cross away, going to kick out at zero from the undefeated Logan Cross. Knee to the midsection, and now both men going back and forth. Knee to the midsection. Toby gets countered, kicked by Cross. Now Logan Cross following Toby into the corner. And now sent again into the opposite corner, and Toby just collapsing and rolling to the outside of the ring. Despite his interests in trying to escape Logan Cross, Cross ain't going to allow it. He's got him back inside the ring, lifting him up. Bench, sit out, hammer bomb, has the leg, still hooked for the cover, and Tornado Toby gets the shoulder up at two, and quickly back up to his feet. And now again, both men going back and forth. Tornado Toby takes out the knee, hooks the arm, and going for a quick roll up, a quick cover, and a kick out at zero from Logan Cross. Oh, Tornado Toby jumping down off the apron, getting quickly outside the ring. He may not want anything to do with Logan Cross in this contest anymore. The referee only just starting the count. Count of two. Toby back inside the ring. Went for a springboard forearm and completely missed. Logan Cross going to capitalise. Kick to the midsection. Has both arms hooked. The DDT. The butterfly DDT. Has the leg hook. And just like that, Logan Cross puts away Tornado Toby. Logan. Oh. Message sent to Dallas Myers. Logan Cross is on the warpath and it's coming straight for the man who took him out. The FSW World Champion victorious against Tornado Toby here tonight. It seems as though Logan Cross has something to say.
Myers, I hope you were watching that, because as soon as I get my hands on you, that's exactly the same fate in which you will fall. If you want my championship, I'll give you an opportunity to take it from me. Next week, you can have the opportunity to take this from me. All you have to do is come out right now.
Well, the challenge has been laid.
Come on, don't be a wimp.
Does Myers want the FSW World Championship? All he has to do is apparently come out right now. But will he? Or is he too scared to face the FSW World Champion?
Fine. How about this? Next week, you get a shot at my championship in the very match type you wanted, a steel cage. Does that tempt you enough? And as all you've done is run, I'll add my own stipulation. If you escape the cage through the top or the door, you forfeit the match. I keep my undefeated streak, and I keep my championship. If you want my championship, all you have to do is stop being a pussy and show up. There will be no more running from you, Myers. And next week, I put you behind me for good.
Well, there you hear it, ladies and gentlemen. The challenge has been laid out. Next week, steel cage, Logan Cross, Dallas Myers for the FSW World Championship. All Myers has to do is show up. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, with a 40-minute time limit, and is a steel cage match for the FSW World Championship. If either man leaves the cage, they forfeit the championship.
We've been building up to this for many weeks now. Will Dallas Myers, after years of trying and struggling, will tonight finally be the night for this man looking to capture his first world title after sacrifice of Logan Cross.
Introducing first, the challenger,
Dallas Myers, of course, wanted this match after the tirade he went on at the Calamania post show, where he also challenged Logan Cross after storming back into the building to this world title match, which is going down right now. Well, you gotta remember, Logan Cross is undefeated, and he's will stop at nothing to regain that world title. And Myers, oh shit! Okay, Logan Cross is here. He just blindsided Myers and now stomping away at the taped up hands there. He's not even in his wrestling gear as well. And now the right out of the spine. And now Logan Cross, you can tell the hatred this man has. And he's caught the steel cage down. The referee's left the ring too. I don't think we even have a match. But Myers now trying to fight back here. Few punches in the head, but Logan Cross replies back with a knee. And now just pummeling away at Dallas Myers. You can tell this has been probably pent-up frustration from how many times Myers has talked crap, attacked him,
and took taking his undefeated streak for granted. This is all building up here. I don't think this match is even official now. This is just a brawl. Oh no, Maya's taking off the top turnbuckle here. He's probably thinking Venus streak, but Logan Cross not gonna have it. Cuts him there by the world champion. And Logan Cross with Myers on his shoulder. Tag just absolutely wanted him out, now kick to the spine. And I guess just going to close this time. Full on to the side of the head. And Logan Cross, a couple of shots. Clothesline. Another clothesline here. Referee trying to get this to stop. I don't think this is going to stop. This isn't going to stop until this is only going to stop until one of these men is badly brutalized or worse injured. Now Cross with a couple of slaps, knee to the head, kick to the chest. Now with a stumble in, Myers got him up in the power position, but Myers reversing it, uppercut, punch, and now it's tiltable backbreaker. The pendulum backbreaker. And now Dallas Myers, what's going on suplex? Forward up, bottom standing, moonsault. Now Myers walking around the ring with legs on his shoulders and slams him down with a side slam. Now standing frog splash there. Taking it down. Logan Cross with the world champion is actually in some trouble here. Rising over uppercut. More punches now. Logan Cross now far back in an elbow. More kicks, more chops. As Logan Cross now, sticking to the ref. And now Myers with a few elbows to the midsection. I know. Dallas Myers. Oh, that's so low. Dallas Myers with a low. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Cross faceless to the turnbuckle and Myers has the evil things in mind. Looking for a superplex here. Oh, got him a hoisting elbow. Oh my god! He just driven him onto the exposed turnbuckle. And Myers just getting out of here like the coward he is. This is just scumbag behavior. Logan Cross, I don't hope he's alright. Son of a bitch, I'll give you that. But that undefeated streak, it will always and forever be a fluke. And clearly, since you don't want to be defending champion, I might as well just pop onto the fucking brand and ban from him and find a real champion there. Hey, Nathan Miles.
Myers, tomorrow, Money in the Vault, inside this cage, try and take my title from me. Try it.
Oh, shite. Logan Cross. It looks like we have our next matchup. For Money in the Vault confirmed. It'll be Dallas Myers, Logan Cross for the world title inside that very steel cage Cross is on top of. Myers pushed and pushed and pushed, and this is the result you get for pushing a man too far.